Good afternoon, everyone. I am here today with a pick a card reading. I haven't done one of these in a little while, but I was feeling very called to after a meditation I had. And today's pick a card reading is going to be focused on what it is that you need to release, what it is you need to let go of in your life that may be holding you back in other areas. And I also did something new. I wrote a channeled message for each one of the piles, so there's a little message that ties into each one of them. We've got 3 piles. Go ahead and just, take a few deep breaths, allow a number to come to your head, and then that's the pile that most likely is what it is that you need to hear or has a message for you that you need to listen to. If it doesn't resonate, this is a general reading, so I'm picking up on certain energies. You could also always try another pile. So again, there's going to be 3 piles. We've got 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1, and I'm going to start it off by reading the channeled message that I wrote down. The channeled messages that I wrote down were really powerful. 2 of them are somewhat similar, but just really, really powerful messages. And some of them are just like, wow, there are some of you out there that have really been going through a lot. This is exactly one of those messages right here. So this channeled message is, there have been days I didn't think I could keep going. I have met people that I didn't think I could live without until they left, and I did. I continue to prove myself just how capable I am. I am a warrior. I will not crumble beneath the pressure of change. So that is your channeled message. It's really, really powerful. Already I feel as though this reading for pile 1 is going to be pretty intense. I feel as though those of you tuning into this specific pile have been through a lot in your life. Oh, wow, okay. So we've got Judgment as the first card. We've got the Hierophant in reverse, and we've got 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is pretty beautiful. What I am getting here with the Judgment card, and in terms of what it is that we need to release, I feel as though there has been some self-doubt in your life, and that is why I almost feel as though you are doubting your abilities to really pursue what it is you were meant to pursue. You're kind of getting in your own way. Especially with this Hierophant being in reverse, this is about learning, education, studying. And with it being in reverse, I almost feel as though you're doubting your abilities to apply the knowledge that you have and apply the knowledge that you have toward the things you want to make happen. It's almost as if you don't feel like you're smart enough, or that you're capable enough, that you know enough, that you are equipped with the right tools. But I'm hearing very much that you are. With this 5 of Swords being in reverse, this usually is about conflict, and it's like about a victory, but also like a defeat at the same time. So even though, we walk away victorious, we also lost something during that battle. So it wasn't really a complete win. With it being in reverse, I feel as though you have endured a lot. Like, you've gone through a lot of battles. You have come out on the other side, still standing a lot stronger than before. And yet you're still doubting your abilities to keep persevering, to come out victorious on other battles. It's like even though I've gone through all of this, even though I've had this history of accomplishing so much and standing my ground and making it out on the other side when I didn't think I would, I still kind of doubt how resilient I am, or how capable I am, or how strong-willed I am, I doubt my ability to pick myself up in the face of failure, even though you've done that already so many times in your past. I'm going to get some clarifying cards right here on the Judgment card, and we're going to use this lovely deck right now, the Wild Unknown Tarot. Woo, that one. Oh, we got 2 that flew out. Okay, oh, wow. Yes, okay. So we've got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So 100% I feel as though for this group, there is an idea, there is something like there's a lot of creativity in you. There is a lot of passion, and I'm also even getting like leadership skills with this Father of Wands, or King of Wands. This is like a very great leader. This is someone that people look toward, that are inspired by because of their passion. They are just so in awe of this leader's ability to bring these beautiful ideas to fruition. And I'm getting that for you guys, because this Judgment card, this is about higher calling. This is about being guided to your purpose. This is about stepping into your power. And so I feel as though you guys are at a point in your life where that is where you're being guided. You're being guided to step into your power and start embodying the role of the leader that you are meant to embody. Because of everything you went to, that is what makes you a powerful leader. That is what makes you capable of doing anything you set your mind to. It's like, I have lived through so much, I have gone through so much, and those experiences have given me the tools that I need to guide other people, to help other people. Beautiful. That's honestly so beautiful. Very powerful energy for you guys. I just still feel as though there's self-doubt in the way, but I do feel as though you're going to be working out of that. I want to get some clarity, though, on the Hierophant in reverse. Let's get some clarity on this Hierophant in reverse. Or Hierophant, however you say it. Cool, there's a card. Oh, interesting. And then we've got the Son of Wands. So, man, a lot of fire energy. The beautiful thing about fire that I'm getting is, yes, in some ways it can be destructive, but it's also, it also provides a clean slate, a fresh new beginning. And if you're familiar with the Phoenix, the death and the rebirth of the Phoenix, rising from the ashes again. This is such a strong theme in your guys' life. I'm getting that there have been just so many experiences that have caused like a death and rebirth for you, a death and a rebirth where you have risen from the ashes of, your own fires. And that is extremely admirable. That is something that the people around you recognize, even if they don't vocalize it, and are going to recognize even more as you begin to step more and more into your power. They're going to be like, wow, like that person has been through hell and back and is like stronger than ever. They've got their shoulders back. They've got like this pep in their step. They know who they are because of everything that they have managed to come out on the other side feeling stronger and bolder than before. So with this Hierophant in reverse, I am getting as the clarifying card, being the Son of Wands. I am, for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, I'm also kind of getting that maybe there's someone in your life right now that is not the most encouraging, not the most supportive. I'm not getting that they're necessarily like blatantly doubting you. I mean, perhaps for some of you they are, but for a lot of others of you, I'm getting that there is just someone in your life that isn't necessarily like fully in on your power. They almost, it's like maybe you share certain ideas with them, or you're like, oh, I really want to do this, or I want to try this out, and they're just like, yeah, okay, cool, kind of deal. Or maybe like, are you sure you want to do that? But they're not like, oh yeah, hell yeah, you can do that, man, or girl, or whoever you are. Like, you could really do that. I'm not getting that kind of energy from this person. It's a lot more with the Father, like the King of Swords. This is your energy, and with the Son of Swords, this is to me someone else's energy. This is a less. Okay, I'm getting another message too. Okay, but I'm gonna keep going with this message, and then I'll throw on the other one that I'm getting if this part doesn't resonate with you. So this is just someone else that I'm getting that isn't quite where you are at. And they're not necessarily inspiring you to do your best. They're not really motivating you. Not that it's their job to, but at the same time, it's good to have people in your life that are really supportive of your passions, of your dreams. But for the other message that I'm getting for those of you that tuned into this and it doesn't resonate as another person, I'm actually getting that the reason why you are in this Hierophant in reverse kind of energy, this doubt about your knowledge and your abilities to make things happen, is because you actually are still in this Prince of Wands energy, the Son of Wands energy, which is less mature than the King of Wands. He's got it in him. He's got that fire in him. He's got that passion in him, but he doesn't really have the wisdom, or he doesn't have I don't even want to use the word wisdom, because I do feel as though you guys have the wisdom, but he doesn't have the commitment to himself to make things happen. He feels still a little doubtful. He's a little unsure of his capabilities. And so for some of you, maybe even for more of you, I'm getting that's the energy that you're in. It's like, I'm still just hesitant on whether or not I really can do this. I can really make these dreams of mine happen. I don't believe I have maybe all of the knowledge that I need or the education that I need. And let me tell you, you need to let go of that doubt, because it's very limiting. And we are in an age now where you don't need that college education to make big moves, to make businesses come to fruition, to become really, really successful in your career endeavors. I mean, we've got the internet. We have access to everything. I think if you are wanting to go to school, that is totally all right. That is great. But if school is not something that is called to you, that is all right too, and you need to listen to whatever it is that's calling you. And if you feel as though you aren't going to be successful because you don't have that type of education, or the education that looks conventional in societal terms, or outdated societal terms, you need to let go of that, because you do have what it takes. You do have everything that you need, and there are plenty more resources at your fingertips that you can access in order to help further your ideas. Let's get some clarity on this Five of Swords, and then we're going to wrap up the reading, so I can start with pile number 2. I was going to say dose, and so I kind of choked on the 2. Alright, clarity on Five of Swords. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, how pretty. Yes! Okay, sorry. Sometimes it takes a second for a message to really click. So I'll be like, oh, nice card. And then I'll be like, yeah, I get it. Okay, cool. So with this 10 of Pentacles, I am, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. That's how excited I am. I am really getting that once you get out of your way, this 10 of Pentacles is about financial and material prosperity. This is about nice stability. This is about physical success, material success. This is just about creating a life that is extremely, extremely abundant, extremely giving, and 100%, that's the road you guys are on. But in order to get there, you gotta let go of those self-limiting beliefs. You gotta stop doubting what you are capable of. And this isn't about action. This is just about doing more of the things that you love, and I guess not expecting for some just I guess miracle to happen, because you are the miracle. You are the miracle worker, and you create the miracles. So when you're in this energy of love, when you are in this energy of self-empowerment, you start to manifest outside of you these opportunities and these reflections of your own energy. So let go of self-limiting beliefs. Let go of the self-doubt. You have already conquered so many battlefields. You have already risen from the ashes so many times. If you need assurance in who you are, if you need to be reminded about who you are, take a moment to reflect on everything that it is you've been through in your life and how you've always managed to get back up again. You wouldn't be here watching this video right now, watching this message right now, if you weren't powerful, if you weren't capable, if you hadn't survived. But you did many times, and you came out so much stronger. So pile number one, there are great things on the horizon for you. Just let go of those self-limiting beliefs. If you have to have a ritual, meditation, I say, is a really, really, really good way to let go of self-doubt. Just because it gets you in that energy of stillness, that peace, it slows the mind down. And when your mind is still, which is where self-doubt is birthed from, it's all up here, not here, it's birthed from here. When you take time to be still, then you tap back into the energy that is truly you, that energy of unconditional love, and you remember, I know who I am. Self-love is the annihilator of self-doubt. Alrighty, let me go ahead and draw a Universe Has Your Back card, and then we're going to move on to pile number 2. Let's see, what message do we want to close this off with pile number 1? Woo, cool. Oh, I love this! What was I saying about dreaming? I am the dreamer of my dream. I am the creator. That's what I was talking about, man. You have the dream, you've got the vision, you are the creator of it. I am the dreamer of my dream. I co-create my reality, and I can create the life that I envision. Okay? There you go, pile number 1, beautiful reading. I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, feel free to check out the other 2 piles, and if none of them resonate, I guess this video just wasn't for you right now, and that's totally alright. I do personal readings here and there, so if you want a personal reading, let me know. They are donation based, and honestly, just because I don't mind doing readings for free, but if the reading is free, I get to it when I have time, and so that there is no set time. I don't do it within a 24 or 48 hour period kind of deal. It's just when I have the space or the energy to do it, I'll get to it kind of deal. If there is a payment that's made, then I make it more of a priority, so you're getting your money's worth. Alrighty, moving on to pile number 2. I think I'm gonna have to shuffle those cards again. Pile number 2. Alrighty, guys, so if you chose pile number 2, let's go ahead and read your channeled message first. This one is very similar to pile number 1's channeled message. I recognize how far I have come on my journey. I've endured some very challenging experiences and came out on the other side stronger than before. My presence alone is a victory. I am here. I am powerful. I am resilient. That's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. All right, let's see what message we've got in store for you guys. 9 of Wands. Oh my gosh. We talk about resilience. We talk about I am powerful. What is the first freaking card that comes out? 9 of Wands. This is about strength. This is about endurance. This is about being coming out on the other side stronger than ever before. I love when stuff like this happens. Then we've got, okay, so we also got strength in reverse. Oh my gosh, okay, this reading, and then we've got 4 of Cups, which is luxury, and I don't know what happened to the camera. She kind of tilted down a little bit. There we go. I don't need to cut off my face. All right, then we've got 4 of Cups, right side up. So what I'm getting from you guys in terms of what it is that you need to let go of, this almost feels similar to pile 1's energy. I am getting that despite everything you've gone through to build up your strength, build up, your endurance, there is still a little fear at play, a little bit of fear, a little bit of worry. Hold on, give me a few moments to digest this because it seems like pile one's energy. So if you've come from pile one, you're like, I wanted to maybe get some more, and pile two was something that was calling to you as well. This might be a continuation of pile one. Actually, I'm going to draw a clarifying card real fast on the strength card because I am getting an interesting message, and I am wondering if it's accurate. Because what I'm kind of getting for some of you is that there might be like recognition and like the fact that you have come out of so many different challenging experiences as like a victor because of your ability to like rise above the pain, but there might be some pain that you've still held on to, or maybe some resentment. Let me draw a clarifying card. God damn it. I don't know if I wanted to pull all of these cards. That was a lot of cards. Hold on. We're going to reshuffle these. That's like too many cards. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. So I'm still going to draw clarifying cards, but I just got the message. So Nine of Wands, this to me actually represents, the energy that you're currently in. It's like the recognition that I have gone through so much, and I am a lot more powerful because of it. I have accumulated a lot of strength because of it. But then with the Strength card in reverse, I am getting as though there is some complacency. It's almost like I've already kind of gone through so much. I don't really want to go through anymore. Like, I don't really want to like put my neck out there and have to endure any more difficulties, because with this Four of Cups, I'm getting complacency. That's the word that's coming through. It's almost as if you're in this standstill and you're like, I don't really want to do anything else because I have already gone through a lot, and I don't know if I have the capacity to deal with anymore. I kind of just want a breather. I just want to chill, man. That's what I'm hearing. I just want to chill out. But is that in your best interest? Taking rest is... Okay, so I've got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. You know what I'm kind of getting then? With this being in reverse, I feel as though maybe a lot of you that just tapped into this second pile, that you just recently got out of something. You just recently went through something that was very difficult. Ten of Wands is about oppression. This is about taking on... Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is about taking on, like, way too much, This is having way too much on your plate, a lot of stuff on your plate that isn't yours to carry. And with it being in reverse, I almost feel like you just had that recognition. You just have this realization that, like, oh my gosh, I have been carrying way too much, and you might have just let go of this load, or you might just about to be letting go of this load. And I feel as though it's exhausted you so much that it's made you a little bit skeptical about moving forward with anything else, for a little bit. It's almost like that was like so exhausting. I don't know if I want to, try again. I don't know if I want to keep going. Oh, yeah, and then you've got the freaking King of Wands in reverse. This, again, some of you might be from pile one because this is very similar to pile ones. With the King of Wands in reverse, I'm getting, for some of you, this might have actually even pertained to your workspace. There are some of you out there that might have been at a job or might be at a job where you have gone through so much more than what you signed up for, you know, and perhaps even were under management of certain people that just maybe revealed their true colors to you, or you eventually learned that they just don't have necessarily your best interest at heart. They're not really focused on nurturing your qualities or your creativity. They've really taken a lot out of you. They've really sapped a lot of energy out of you. I'm getting from this reading, like, there's a lot of you that just feel very drained right now, and you're extremely strong in the sense that you've managed to carry so much on your shoulders for so long without crumbling, without breaking. Okay, cool. I think in one of the channeled writings I did, I used the term crumbling, and I was wondering if it was yours, but I'm getting that, like, right now at this phase in your life, you finally cracked. You finally have, like, collapsed under the weight of everything you've carried, and you're just, like, really drained, you know. And this could be something in regards to family. It might not even be job. It might be just, like, you've taken on a lot from your family. You've taken a lot of their emotions. It could just be maybe you've taken on a lot from what's going on in the world. Like, you feel really burdened by all of the energy in the world. And I'm just getting that, oh yeah, especially with this Four of Cups. For some of you, this is definitely just taking on the energies of others, because if you look at this picture, this figure has 3 cups in her hand, and she's just kind of sitting there, almost defeated, kind of tired, and then behind her is a full cup. And this is like your cup, and what I'm getting from this card specifically is like, this is your cup, this is everyone else's cup. And a lot of them are empty, I've noticed. And it's almost like you've been trying to fill up the cups of others, because you are perhaps a very giving person, but it's like you're not focused on the fact that your cup is most important. You know, your cup, even when it's full, you still, like, it doesn't stay full unless you are constantly nurturing yourself. So if you aren't nurturing yourself and giving to yourself first and foremost, your cup won't stay full. It will drain. And I am kind of getting that's what's been happening for you guys. There has just been a lot of pressure. You have been taking on too much. And that is what it is that I'm hearing that you're needing to let go of. Okay, this reading took a little while for me to kind of sort through the message, but it's definitely becoming more clear for me. At first I was just like, I don't really know what it is you guys need to let go of, but I think let's get some clarity on this Four of Cups. I am definitely starting to see it now. Oh! We got the Strength card again. Crazy. So you guys, pile 2, those of you that tapped in pile 2, I love this because I got my, like, Leo lighter right here too. Lion is just such a powerful animal in my life. And I am getting for you guys, like, you're really, really strong people, like, really, really strong. It ties in perfectly with your channeled message, just, like, recognizing how far I've come, how much I've endured, how powerful you are, how resilient you are. And I think it's time to remember that, you know, like, remember, yes, you are powerful, but you need to focus on yourself first, not other people, not other situations. If you are in a job that is taking a lot out of you, you need to reevaluate that. If you are just spending too much time with people that are constantly, like, needing your energy, needing your strength, because they recognize just how giving you are, reevaluate how much you're putting into those relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean cut out people, but it does mean take a step back and recognize that I have to put myself first. Like, I matter first and foremost. It's not my responsibility to take care of anyone else. It's not my responsibility to fill up your cup. That's not, like, what I came here to do. If we don't take accountability for ourselves, every single individual, the world itself will never change. So as long as we are essentially enabling people by constantly filling up their cups when they're not willing to do it for themselves, they will never get better. They will never find their own strength. They will never tap into their own power. So that's why it's so important for you to pull back, to focus on your own cup and to focus on your own energy and building yourself up, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, and getting rid of a load, a really heavy load that just is not yours. And once you do that, you can then, after you started focusing more on yourself, then you can help others. Then you can offer a little bit to others at the rate in which you are comfortable in doing so. So there is a lot of strength in being gentle, but being gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving with yourself. Nurture yourself. Do not prioritize other people's needs before yours. Okay, that's what I'm getting specifically for pile 2. You need to prioritize yourself. You need to focus on yourself and not other people. Okay, not other situations, not other energies, not even your job. That is not the priority over your well-being. Your well-being comes first and foremost, and when your well-being is attended to, then you can start looking at the things outside of you. Cool. That was a really nice reading. That took a while to get the message out, but damn. All right, let's get a nice closing message for you before I start on pile number 3. Okay, well, we got 2 cards. Okay, so we got, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. I love that. And then oneness is my true nature. How beautiful. Oh, I love that because you are whole and complete on your own. You are whole and complete on your own. And everyone else is too. That's why it is not your job to fill up someone else's cup. That is why it's not your job to tend to other people's needs before tending to yours. That is not your job. That is their job. They are responsible for themselves. This is a little aggressive. I'm a little aggressive sometimes. But yes, okay. That is your message for pile number 2. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, it's just a general reading, so I might not have picked up on your energy. But feel free to check out the other piles or hit me up for a personal reading, and we could discuss rates and things like that. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and let's go ahead and move on to pile number 3. Last pile. All right, pile number 3. Let's go ahead and start with your channeled message. I don't know. Okay, cool. I'm trying not to get my forehead cut off, because I feel like when it's cut off, it's just, who am I? Who am I if I don't have hair? Okay, sorry. I don't know why I said that. All right, so your channeled message is, I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy of everything I desire, and I need not chase. I know that at my essence, I am unconditional love. I do not waver in the face of uncertainty. That's really powerful. Pile number 3. Let's see what your message is in the cards. We've got the, oh my god, I had a feeling when I was writing that too, this was going to be something about a person. King of Cups in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we've got some pretty strong energies here. Wow. Okay. Right off the bat, this is a pretty clear message to me. Pile number 3, there's a person in your life that you're needing to let go of. Your attachment to a person. With this King of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups is, a very emotionally intuitive being, a very emotionally intuitive leader, very romantic, and I am getting, for some of you, this is a person in your life that you have had strong attachments to. It could be someone that you're currently in a relationship with, someone that you were in a relationship with, someone that you wanted to be in a relationship with. It's going to be a few different things for each of you out there, but there's just someone in your life that you felt strongly connected to, just very much in love with, I'm kind of getting, or at least you had some really deep, romantic feelings for. And this Sun in reverse, I almost feel as though when they stepped back from your life, whether they actually broke up with you, whether they decided I'm not interested in you like that, or they just, you know, for whatever reason they stepped back. They almost took a light with them, a light that you allowed them to take with them. It's like your world suddenly felt like it was darker. It was a little bit colder because the Nine of Cups in reverse. This card is about happiness, but with it being reversed, you know, it's the opposite. You know, it's like my happiness left with this person is what it feels like. I allowed this person to leave with my happiness, and I have been really like sad. I've been really down. I've been really like in my head about the whole connection and why the hell it has so much power over me. Let's get some clarity on these cards because this is an intense reading. I just did a meditation this morning or today to like finish tying off these like loose ends in my own life around a connection, and it really set me free. And so to me it's not at all ironic that, you know, the message, as soon as I wrote the message about I am complete, this is the first one I wrote, and yet it turned out to be the message for pile 3, but this is the first one I wrote, and it was like resonating so much with me as I was writing, and I was like, Jesus, like, is this a reading for me? So I'm resonating with this reading, let me just tell you that, okay? And I feel you on this. I totally understand what it feels like to give your power to someone else and to feel lost and cold and just like the sunshine has been sucked out of your life when, you know, someone important to you has walked away. All right, let's get some clarity. All right, clarity on this king. Jesus. So we've got the Mother of Pentacles, the Father of Pentacles in reverse. What the? And the Five of Wands in reverse. So I think that's okay. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so what I'm getting, the Mother of Pentacles is your energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. This is what your energy is. This is a very nurturing, loving energy. This is a giving energy. This is like very much about attending to your living space, but also like attending to the needs of others. It's a very, very just very nurturing energy. I'd say one of the most nurturing energies in the tarot, or in the court cards. And I feel as though you gave a lot to this person. Again, whether or not you were in a relationship, just like you gave a lot energetically, possibly even physically. There was just so much you did to hold on to this relationship, to make it the best it could be. You poured so much of your energy and time and care into it. And so when they walked away, this Father of Pentacles energy in reverse, it's just like it turned like your home on the roof on its roof, you know. It's like turned it upside down. That's what I'm kind of getting with these cards being in reverse too. It's like it almost turned your whole world upside down and really just disoriented you. It's like, what do I do with my life? What is the purpose now? Like, what the hell do I do? I thought like that was the person for me, or I thought that person would never leave my life. And for some of you, this might not even be a romantic connection. This could be just like a really, really close friend. I'm maybe like a small few of you, though. I'm getting for the majority of you, this is definitely more romantic. But for a small group of you, it might just be like a really, really, really dear, like soulmate friend kind of connection. Either way, this person that walked out of your guys' life, like just took a lot with them, a lot. And this Five of Wands in reverse, this is usually about strife, like disconnection. I'm just getting that in order for you to find your light again, you have to let go. And I know that's what you've been trying to do. I have no doubt, like if you came to this message, you came to this reading, you were this pile, you know, this is your confirmation from the universe of needing to let go of this once and for all, because you cannot move forward until you do. And that starts with loving yourself. The only way to let go of your attachments to other people is by loving yourself, by recognizing that I am, as your message says, I am whole, I am complete, I am worthy of everything I desire, and I need not chase. I know that at my essence, I am unconditional love. I do not waver in the face of uncertainty. That is like, I felt I was almost as if I channeled that from like a lot of your guys' higher self. Like this, you need to remember, and what I had to remember for myself in order to move out of my attachments toward people that I just thought were always going to be there, that I thought were like my, soulmates or my twin flame, like I had to let go of the narrative. Like attachment, what it is just the belief that they are my identity. Like my identity is wrapped up in them, and that I need them in my life. I need something from them in order to validate my existence, in order to validate my experience here in this realm. But that's not true. You are whole on your own. Every single one of us is whole and complete on our own. And love goes without saying. Love is not something you ever have to share with someone else. You don't have to say, I love you. That goes without saying. That love exists infinitely because that is what we are at our essence, However, what real love looks like is freedom. And if someone has chosen to walk out of our lives, if someone has decided to take a step back or said, that's not for me, the most loving thing that we could do for ourselves and for them is to set them free and be like, I let you go. I recognize that love will forever exist, and that I am only keeping myself in a place of suffering when I hold on, when I cling to. That is not what love is. Love is not needing to cling. Love is not needing. It is not needing. You are. You simply are. Love is just being. That's it. It's not chasing. It's not clinging. And it's not holding on to. It's letting go. It's releasing. It's freeing. It's saying, I release you. I set you free to have the experience that it is you feel like you need to have. And even if that might hurt, I love you so much that I'm going to set you free to do that. And then in turn, I'm setting myself free to move on, to understand that I am okay on my own, that I have survived so much on my own, that I have made it through experiences and made it through relationships with people that I thought I couldn't live without, and I did live. I did come out on the other side stronger than before, better than before. So for pile number 3, for those of you tuning into this reading, it's time to let go. And my advice for doing that, because I know letting go, when you hear it, it sounds simple, but the only way to really let go is to cultivate self-love. And I'd say the best way to cultivate self-love is to do something that stills the mind. This could be meditation. That's what works for me. It could be art, maybe painting. It might be exercise for you. Whatever it is, dancing maybe. Whatever it is for you that really calms your mind while you're doing this, that's what you need to do, because that stillness taps into the essence of who you are. That it returns you back to home. It gets you back into who you are. It stills you. The self-doubt, the neediness, the stories, the attachment comes from here, as I was telling another pile during this reading. It's like it all comes from here, and as long as we are not engaging in activities that keep this still, we are going to spiral out of control, and we're going to cling to these narratives. We are going to create unhealthy attachments that really become destructive for us and our own well-being. So I think that's pretty clear. Once you let go, you're gonna find your light again. You're gonna remember who you are. And let me tell you something. This isn't to get your hopes up, so don't misconstrue this. But if this person is meant to come back into your life, they will. But it's not going to happen as long as you are attached. It's not going to happen as long as you believe you need them in your life in order to keep going forward. As long as you believe that they add something to your life that you can't already add on your own. They do not complete you. They do not fill the holes that you have within yourself. You have to do that for yourself. And when you do that, if they are meant to come back, they will. And then the relationship itself will be so healthy. It'll be a lot better. And if they aren't, you will attract something so much healthier. But do not be focused on attracting someone. Do not be focused on a relationship. The only relationship you need to be focused on right now is a relationship with yourself. That's the only thing that matters. Everything else is an illusion. Everything outside of you is just an illusion. Focus on yourself. That is what you came here to do. That is why we are all here. Focus on yourself, okay? I hope this message resonated. I know it is a hard truth. Trust me, I feel ya. I've just been there myself, and it was challenging. I figured it out. I feel so much freer, and I promise you, there is nothing more freeing than loving yourself. There's nothing more freeing. It feels so good. It feels so good not to give your power to someone else. You're gonna get there, I promise you. Let's draw a closing message for you guys, okay? And then I guess we'll finish the reading. I think I'm going to do a separate video just about letting go of attachment because it just really popped up for me, and I feel like maybe some of you out there might really need to hear that because I know I did. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, let's get a closing message for pile number 3. Sometimes I get like a little flinchy with the cards. I'm like, Jesus, what do they pop out? Like, slash my face up. I love this. Okay, obstacles are detours in the right direction. That's beautiful. And the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender, the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I love that. Pile number 3, surrender to your peace. Embrace your inner peace, and then the universe will present the opportunities and the people to you that resonate with that inner peace, that add more peace to your life, or reflect, I should say, not even add, they reflect your internal peace, okay? I really hope that message resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and take care.